Alright, we got Lansseax coming up. Lansseax, we got a Black Knife Assassin outside of the Hero's Grave, and then the Ancient Hero after that. And then 4 more bosses in Altus before we head underground. Get to do the Mimic tier. Love doing that fight. Love seeing how my Mimic gets to kill me. I think I win more than I lose, honestly, in the Mimic tier, but sometimes you just have a really strong build and the Mimic tier just one-shots you. Or you just play carelessly, which I tend to do a lot. Uh-oh. That attack sucks. All the rams are coming in. Oh, took out a ram. Wow, what was that damage? Yeah, a little early on that roll there. There we go. Stone Sword key here. I gotta get another 2, I think. I gotta think of where the heck to even get them. There probably are like some easy ones. I think I can just go to the round table and buy 2 from the Twin Maid Husk, but we'll see. Definitely need at least 2 more though. What a whiff. Okay, Spinning Slash is a little strong. Who knew? Damn it. Just out of range on that one. We can definitely level up once here. Not more than that, though. 137k to level up. What are we at right now? 143. So more strength. Actually, I was going to do mind, but that's fine. Guarantee I forget the next time I level up, too, and I'm going to get more strength again. I want more mind, though, for Spinning Slash. Imp City here, man. So many of these guys. Gotta get him into the light. Come on. Nothing from above, apparently. Well, that works. This is definitely not my favorite dungeon. Say it every time I do it, too. Arguably my least favorite. It's not that it's bad. It's just bad to do a million times. Come on, sir. Come on down. Now we run. No, dude, come on, man. Why do you stop chasing? I don't understand this. Okay, there we go. At least he has the courtesy to just back up and let him hit you, or let you hit him. What a nice guy. Once that part's over, like, the dungeon's fine. It's just getting through that is so annoying. Playing normal game in League and my ADC is bronze and the enemy is master. How's that going for you? Is master the highest tier? The last time I played League, I don't even think it was a thing. Oh, the game is still loading. Yeah, I think Challenger was the highest rank. Grandmaster and Challenger above it. So Diamond Master, Grandmaster, Challenger. There were just too many good people, and they're like, yeah, well, we just need to make more ranks. Oof. I was getting nervous there. Is there a, the Master ADC died in the first minute? Oh, maybe he's just trolling, or maybe he bought an account. Maybe he's not Master at ADC. Maybe he's a Master of a different, role. I don't know. Where do you drop here? Is it this? I think it's this. Hopefully. Oof. But you weren't supposed to take damage there. What the hell, man? Can I level? Wow. I cannot. 3k away. Not that it really matters. We're not gonna get much stronger off of one level. You don't ever really get stronger off of one level unless it like gives you the ability to use a spell or a weapon, and that weapon or spell is like much better than what you have. Spinning Slash. I wish I had that extra blue flask. Can do some backstabs or not. If I can get actually them close together, I can just do this right on top of them both. Perfect. That's the physic that I just tried to drink that is empty. All right, to here. Oh man, shoulder's killing me. It literally did nothing to it. It's annoying the hell out of me though. Wormface, the wormiest face. Ah, stop. All right, going to this portal. Sanguine Noble and the Apostle. Please descend. Descend! I gotta do more Rested Anchor today. I am very behind on that. I have enough of that for today and tomorrow, so I need to get the third part recorded. I got very lucky with that roll, and I rolled heavy for it, which is perfect because that's probably outside of like maybe Bleed or Frost, just because of the the nature of those two things. Probably the best infusion for the Rested Anchor. I don't remember what the Ash Ward is though. I think it's Barbaric Roar, which I'm barely ever gonna use. Well, I shouldn't say that, but probably not going to use it. I don't like what it does to the R2. Alright, I need to not bleed here. Oh, that's fine. I healed. Can you can't parry a jump attack, right? We're going to find out. Yeah, you can. I don't think you can. I wonder if he's resistant to fire. Mohg's resistant to fire. I don't know if he is because of Blood Flame or whatever. I have no idea. Doesn't matter. I know the Apostle is, but that'll be alright. This is probably the easiest Apostle fight in the game. Godskin duo is harder, obviously, but like that Apostle has more health. Although, I don't know, that's a weird case because it actually might not have more health. This is how it works, but the Spearcaller Snail one I'm sure has more health, and then the Dragon Bear one has more health. So, this one shouldn't be too bad. Can we not be near the wall? Yeah, literally. Yeah, he's probably dead here. Waypoint Ruins. So that should be 109 bosses down, unless I forgot something. But the Crucible Knight do is 100 on this route, or 99. I think it's 100 though, and then 9 after that. So now underground to the Mimic Tier and beyond. It is actually impressive how big of a crater this is. It stretches like almost to fort height from here, I think. Not quite, but almost. And I'm pretty sure they don't put any items here in the base game, or in the, like, not base game, in like before the crater shows up, because otherwise you can't get them after. It's probably why there's like no bosses here. I wonder if we'll have different world states in the DLC too. Like how you have, you know, Limgrave with no crater or a crater. You have Ashen Capital or no Ashen Capital. You have a very windy Chapel of Anticipation or a normal Chapel of Anticipation at the very beginning. Or the, you know, the windy ones at the beginning, but you know what I mean? I mean the chapels at the beginning of the game. Those are the only time like the world states change. I don't really know what it's called. I'm just using world state as like a generic term. Sekiro did the same thing though. Still can't level. I don't remember when things changed with Sekiro. I think Divine Dragon definitely. Maybe it was the Owl fight was the other one? But maybe not. I don't know. There was before the Owl fight, I think, because then you have you have the invasion essentially of Ashina. Mimic Tier. Mimic Tier. Best fight in the game. Oh, Spinning Slash. Doesn't do that much damage though, but that was only like part of it. Oof. Oh, we're... Nope. Uh-oh. Oof, that was close. Oh, that's the wrong thing. The backstep attack kind of reminds me of the Rikuya, honestly. I don't know if the backstep attack is that on the Rikuya, but it like the way you thrust, you hold it like you do the Rikuya thrust attack. Uh-oh. Okay, this is definitely not fast, which is good for my health because I don't get one shot, but it did take a while. There have been much scarier Mimic Tier fights more recently, so I guess for that I'm thankful. 153,000. All right, Beast Repellent Torch I want on here. Oh yeah, I wanted it on for... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say the Sanguine Noble, but that doesn't make any sense. I guess it's helpful going through the ruins when you have all the dogs there, but other than that, kind of unnecessary. I definitely want to use it for Esker though, if I remember, because that should make that fight more, I don't know, simple, hopefully. Torrent, please. Thank you. Does this count as a legacy dungeon? I never really thought about it, if like the underground stuff's a legacy dungeon or not. I feel like Deep Root is not, even though there is a boss there. It's like too open, but Nokron you could argue is, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. From lunch, would you have anything good? Let's go this way. I wonder if I can sneak past. No, I think the ball is aggroed to me, so I can't warp away. Leftover pizza, that sounds delicious. And now I am very hungry for pizza. Unfortunately, I have none. Probably won't have any till tomorrow. Finger Slayer Blade, let's go. Can't warp away, all right, that's fine. Take this, delivery, yeah. I feel bad making delivery drivers drive in the snow though. Like, no one wants to drive in snow. I can take, no, I'm gonna keep that on actually. Oh, menu. Should I level? Nah, not going to. I should, but I'm not going to. Regal, Ancestor Spirit, and then Dragonkin Soldier, then Ancestor Spirit, and then we have to go to the study hall. Gotta figure out how to get to these other bosses I missed. 2 of you missed. Do you know which ones you've missed? Well, I mean, I guess the achievements tell you. For trophies. Well, really? Do you do that and then you leave? Come on. No healing. The cake isn't a lie. Only in Portal it is. I think I started a Portal playthrough and then I never finished it, like fairly recently. Or maybe it was Portal 2. Can't remember. I don't know why I stopped playing it. Actually, I think it was Portal 2. Gain entry to Canehurst. The Realm of the Choir. For bosses, I need Logarius, Celestial Emissary, Breedis, and the Great Chalice of Ease. So, Breedis, Celestial Emissary, and the Great Chalice of Ease, those are all like together pretty much. Do you want to know? Do you want me to tell you, or do you want to kind of figure it out on your own? Yeah, Yharnam is in, that's the chalices. You got to do a lot of the chalices to get to her. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Okay, I'll tell you then. Hey, Tate. So Canehurst, you need the Canehurst summons to get into Canehurst, and the Canehurst summons are in the clinic. In Yosefka's clinic. And then once you get them, you need to go to Hemwick. There's like an obelisk that you just basically will stand near, and then once, if you have the summons and you go near that, you get a cutscene. And that'll take you to Canehurst. Oh, you got those. Okay, just go to Hemwick then. If you go to the Witch's Abode and just go backwards, you'll probably just accidentally run by it. Like, once you go down the hill, take a left. Struggling with Lothric, Elder Prince. Do some drumming. Not a bad day, I feel. Doing some drumming. The Master got destroyed. Was he a Master ADC? Oh, I need the, torch. Yeah, so then for the Breed of Celestial Emissary, all that other stuff, you need to get the Upper Cathedral Ward key. And that's in Yahar'gul if you don't have it. Where the heck am I going? Is this way, right? Yeah. Got the obelisk? Okay. So yeah, just take the carriage. Means Mordekaiser. Oh, there you go. Did Mordekaiser ever get a rework in like the last 7, 8 years? 9 years? Forgot about Mordekaiser. He did. He's scary, is he? Like Halloween scary, or like he's a very strong champion scary? Wish I could have found this stuff my first playthrough. Tried to be thorough, but always miss big stuff like this. It happens. And unfortunately, in Bloodborne, once you beat the final boss, whatever your final boss is, like that's it. You just get booted into New Game Plus. His ult is that he takes you to a different realm and duels you. That's actually pretty sick. I jumped, come on. Not high enough, I guess. Don't think you ever went to Upper Cathedral Ward. It's easy to miss, honestly. Did you get the key? I think it's just called the Upper Cathedral Ward key. Nice and simple. That one's pretty easy to miss though, because you have to like drop off a like a secret ledge kind of. Doesn't have his dragon. Mordekaiser had a dragon. I don't remember that. Snow place is so pretty. Yeah, Canehurst is pretty cool. There must always be a snow place in a Souls game. I'm pretty sure every one of them has snow. Demon Souls does not though, right? Demon Souls doesn't have snow. I think the last Archstone, the one they didn't do, was supposed to be like Land of the Giants. And that was supposed to have snow. When he killed a drake, he got a ghost drake pet? Oh, damn. Didn't know that. Broken Latchstone had snow, yeah. Shame they never did it. But I think it was just rushed, you know? I think the game was just rushed, unfortunately. They just didn't have time. All right, we're going to Ronnie. They changed him a lot. Yeah, honestly, I don't even remember how Mordekaiser played when I played. That was 10 years ago. 9-10 years ago. He was not popular. Thank you. Wait, can you hit her here? They removed the no combat thing here. Alright, we're going here. Really wish Bluepoint would have done a little non-canon DLC for the last Archstone. Yeah, I don't think they ever were planning on it, just because Bluepoint, like when they did the Shadow of the Colossus remake, it was very faithful to that game. And that's just kind of how they do their remakes. Very, very faithful to the original. Yeah, Demon Souls was done the exact same way. They added a couple things, but nothing like, you know, they weren't going to do a 6th Archstone. And even if they like wanted to bring FromSoft into the fold, I feel like it just would have been so different to do, because FromSoft's come a long way in terms of like boss development, enemy development, map progression. You kind of have to like revert to how it was in 09 to make the 6th Archstone, and that would be tough. It probably wouldn't even feel like the same game, you know, unless they were able to do it justice. It'd feel like Dark Souls 3 or something, you know, just having like insanely fast bosses. I don't know. Like, how do you go back to the boss mindset of 2009 after making everything in Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3? And the stuff you've been working on for Elden Ring and Sekiro? Aurelion Sol in the game when you played? No. I don't think so. I think they could have done it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not that they couldn't physically do it. I just don't know. I don't know. All right, I hate this jump. Please don't die. Thank you. Scares me every time. Every time. I'm gonna level up here. Let's get Mind. I was gonna I almost did Strength again. People would have thrown a fit. I think people would have thrown a fit if it was like only Bluepoint that made it. I mean, people already have thrown fits about like a lot of stuff in the remake. Mainly the art style, I'd say. Yeah, either the art style or the music. I think that's like people's biggest gripes with it. Because the game plays like exactly the same. Oof. Yeah, but some people are, I don't know, just purists, I guess. That sounds very like elitist in the other way, though. Like, I like both too. I definitely, like, I'd say I prefer the music of the original, because it had more of a charm to it. But, like, the music in the remake does sound good. It's not like it doesn't sound good. It just, it changes the atmosphere, right? Like, the original just had the sillier vibe to it, I guess. Especially with, like, Tower Knight's theme, literally laughs at you. Yeah, for sure. Or like everyone's like hoping Bluepoint does another remake with Bloodborne, and a lot of people probably would not be happy with that if they were to change like the art style. I don't think they really need to change the music for that, but I still do think it'd be a little weird to have some of the old Demon Souls music in the remake, just because the remake is so much more polished, you know? Curse Mark of Death. All right, back underground. We got Valiant Gargoyles. Oh, I agree. I don't think it needs a remake either. It just needs a patch. All Bloodborne needs is a patch, but, you know, people want them to, like, no, I'm not saying everyone wants a remake. I think people just want it in any way they can get it, really. But yeah, it just needs a 60 FPS patch. Remaster would cover that. Do the Dark Souls 1 treatment. The only reason against it is it's already available on PS5. Yeah, especially like when they're porting so many games to PC, I don't know why they're not porting Bloodborne. Like God of War is getting ported, Horizon, both Horizon games will be, I don't know if Forbidden West has been ported yet, but I'm sure it will be. Spider-Man, there's probably others, Last of Us. Like all these PlayStation staple titles are making their way over to PC, and then Bloodborne's just sitting there at 30 FPS on consoles. No love. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Demon Souls, the remake, got ported before Bloodborne did. I'm just disregarding the other guy. It worked. Well, Japan Studios, who I don't know if they were like they were involved in making the game, but they shut down. So that might have something to do with. I don't really know. Ah. Finally found the noble dress. Yep, hidden in Canehurst. Oh, bad idea to heal there. Stop it. It's worth being poisoned. Okay, it's not worth dying though. Ooh, it's close. I don't remember if the noble, like if the dress is part of a set or if it's just the dress. Not sure. I just forget about that Erdtree avatar over there. He's just lurking. Did you just see the that was weird. It was I was going through here with Torrent and there was a splash like in the air. What is this game? Alright, what's next? Nokstella? We should be able to get through Nokstella, I think. And to get into Liurnia. Rennala's not done, so still gotta do that. Red Wolf, Rennala, and then like a bunch of other stuff in Liurnia. And we are almost 9 hours in, okay. I think we can do this in like another 3.5, 4 hours. I think this run will be done. Anyone here had that one kid that was just hopeless in history? Hopeless in, you mean like history class? Gonna be honest, I don't remember. Probably though. Give doll. Doll acquired. Today someone answered the question, when did World War I end? What'd they say? I'm gonna guess the 1800s sometime. 2001? We've been in the World War for almost 100 years. It's still going on. 1983? That's a bit off. But you know what? It's a learning opportunity. You say, no, that's wrong. And then you tell them the correct year. And you hope they remember. And even if they don't remember the exact year, hopefully they can at least ballpark it. World War I in the 20s, yeah. And World War II in the 40s. Couldn't tell you the exact day. I think World War II is that 1941? End of 1941? Yeah, I don't exactly know. I haven't taken a history class in like 14 years. Surprised we haven't had a World War III, to be honest. Hopefully things stay that way. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm in favor of no war. Unfortunately, you get people in power who are either indifferent or really want it. And then, you know, the country won't be democratic and people actually get no say. Yeah, money's definitely a powerful motivator. So we got this Dragonkin soldier, then we got another one in the Lake of Rot, and then Astel. I wonder what the difference in health between the Dragonkin soldiers and New Game Plus is. Because the Lake of Rot one I think would be the tankiest one. Oh my god, please hit him. Ah. Yeah, well, the problem with American politics too, especially like for presidential elections, is there's only ever really two candidates. So if you don't like either one, it's basically like you're picking the lesser of two evils. I think it's that way for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people didn't vote for Biden so much as it was to be against Trump in the last election. On the other hand, you have a lot of people who are in love with Donald Trump. But if they were like ranked, if it was like ranked voting where you could vote for, like, you know, your top 5 candidates, I think that'd be a better system. But there's too much money invested in the system we have, unfortunately. And the people in power won't let that change because they like money. I think eventually it might change, but maybe not in our lifetime. What did I miss? Yeah, we're just talking some history. So lost in the Canehurst area? That's normal. Canehurst can be confusing. I didn't talk to Ronnie. Oh my god. Stop! The red mark on your head? That means I think you take more damage. I don't think I talked to Ronnie. I did not. I think it stopped snowing. There's probably like an inch not even on the ground. Like, it's hard to tell. My shades aren't that open.
Oh, Shadow.
Personally don't care for either candidate, but I'm British, so this has nothing to do with me.
Tell the two fingers.
Yeah.
That Ronnie the Witch cometh.
Although you probably have to hear about it, which is insane. Because, like, we never hear that much about, like, other nations' politics. Not, like, that much. Like, you hear who the leaders are and who wins, but Trump just dominates the news cycle. Even when he's not in office. And it's exhausting. Is he healing? He did not heal. Okay, yeah. How am I not being hit by any of this? The heck? I don't know how all of those missed. Oh no, it's still snowing. Thank you, Ronnie. I have boluses. I have 2 boluses. Okay. What's a Vile Blood Registrar? I think it's like PvP stuff. I don't really know too much about it, to be honest. Can I get the lever before I die? Or the lever, whatever this is. I think so. Oh. That's close, though. I guess it wouldn't matter, because I'm at the stake anyways. I'd respawn right here. It's probably not worth getting. But I did it. All right, Mr. Soldier. Let there be rot. Scarlet rot. Want to see poison? I'd rather that than rot. Poison at least isn't like too bad. You can mostly ignore it. This rot, the rot from this lake is insanely strong. Although I think you can make it less strong if you like, I don't remember exactly what you do, but if you jump on like a plant or something, it's like a weaker version of it. Probably does like half the damage this does, if I had to guess. If you roll through it and then let it build up on land, okay, that's what it is. Yeah, I knew there was something. I never bothered to do that though. Let's get more mind. I was just planning to die at the stake, so like it never really mattered to me whether or not it was weaker or stronger. I guess the only time it would be important is if I like finish that fight and then have like no healing. Bin men are on the strike in England. Like garbage people, you mean? I don't know if that's what you mean. I don't know what a bin man is. Garbage people sounds so much worse than garbage man. Garbage man like is like the normal, like garbage man and women I think are fine. You say garbage people, don't it? Sounds weird. Sounds like just some really toxic people. Whoops. Bins haven't been emptied in 6 weeks. That's pretty crazy. There's gotta be just like trash piling up everywhere then. I actually don't even know what we call them here, to be honest. Trash collector, I think, works. I've always said, like, garbage man. And or woman. Apparently, like, well, I don't know if it's still well paying. It was at one point, though. That job. Waste management. That definitely works. Ouch. The song is so cool. I feel like there's nothing like it in this game. Actually, that's not true. The Falling Star Beast music's kind of similar, but it's very spacey. Where to? We're going to Ray Lucaria. Oh, there's 2 Stone Sword keys in Ray Lucaria. That's perfect. I need 2, and we're gonna get 2. Mind. Falling Star Beast or Baby Astel's? Yeah, I think that's why the music is so similar. At least in theme. They sound very different, but it's like no choir or anything. Alright, 2 Stone Sword keys coming right up, along with 2 bosses. See, now my shoulder is totally fine. It was hurting for a good while before, but now it's painless. Give it an hour and then it'll be hurt again. So lost in the library? Yeah, that's where it gets confusing. Did you find the shortcut elevator at least? Did I hurt my shoulder? It hurt. I don't know what I did to it though. it just randomly started hurting yesterday, and then it was fine. Then it started hurting again, like for a few hours today, and now it's fine again. And I've done pretty much nothing. I can't even think of what I would have done to it. Striking for more pay and more respect, and honestly, I don't blame them. The world could live without bin men, but at the same time, it's really inconvenient. Oh yeah, no, I get it. I totally get it. You know, that happens a lot where, like, some union will go on strike, but it's like a pretty essential union to everyday life. They're in their right to do it. Unless there's like something prohibiting a strike, which, you know, that's a whole nother thing. What am I doing here? Stone Sword Keys. Just makes things more complicated if that's like in a contract or something, you know? Not that I know anything about unions, really. Rennala. Where is she? She's not here. Oh, there's a scholar up there. Think we can do one cycle here? I don't know, honestly. Gonna find out. Right here, right now. Oh yeah, that's easy. Easy one cycle. Oh, I thought I missed her. Figured out the ladder? Yeah, that's the key. Is finding that. There's still more to go though, but oh god. I just got hit by every wolf at the same time. No, stop. That was a quick Ray of Lucaria. Well, to be fair, we already ran through half of it. Grab the key, or the ring rather, not the key. So how many bosses in? Gotta be like at least probably somewhere between 115 and 120. Actually, you know what? I think it'll be more. Once we finish Liurnia, we're probably like 127 or 129. I don't know. We're over 120. There's no way we aren't. Well, that's not true. We're probably around 120. 907. I'd say 3 more hours left in this run, more or less. Don't know. Radagon. Are there at least 3 walls in Bloodborne? Only in chalices. I'm pretty sure there are none in the, like, outside of chalices. And honestly, there's not a lot in the chalices. I meant to make it nighttime. I'm an idiot. Must make it nighttime. Turtle? Turtle. No turtle. Turtle? Oh, I gotta talk to him again. Because I'm stupid. No turtle.